Hey, how's it going? It's Dan Holloway here, and I want to ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to creating your dream life, right? Whatever that looks like for you. Maybe spending more time with family or friends, or traveling, or building that dream business, or doing whatever you want to do instead of working for someone else, making their dreams a reality, or running a business where you're stuck in the business, working 70 hours per week and you're not working on the business. If you're a business owner, you probably know exactly what I mean by that. But how committed are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to creating that kind of lifestyle for yourself? And then I want to ask you, why isn't that figure lower? And really think about that for a sec. You know, why are you as committed as you say you are to making that change and making that happen? What is driving you? Because for me, when I was asking myself this question, I was working in a career in corporate software sales. It was a decent career. I was earning really good money, near six figures, but I wasn't fulfilled. You know, I wasn't happy. There was things that I wanted to do, things I wanted to achieve in life, things that I wanted to give back. I mean, I wanted to build a business that helped other people, had an impact, you know, create a legacy, all these kind of things that's just more meaningful than working for someone else and making their dreams a reality instead of your own. And I'm going to take a little guess that the video you're about to watch after this one tells me that you're probably into personal development. You know, you probably have an interest in improving yourself, improving your life, and making yourself better in some way. And if that's the case, if you're like that as well, we have a responsibility as leaders to show people how to improve themselves and how to change their lives. Because believe it or not, and I think a shockingly small number of people are actually have any interest in developing themselves, right? And as leaders, you know, people who are into that and into making improvements in their own lives, we have a responsibility to lead by example and show other people how to achieve their dreams. So I'm just distracting myself. There's a dog running around in the background. But yeah, so we have a responsibility to show other people how to ultimately create that life for themselves. And the key, this is what I've established in the last few months, the key to creating whatever that looks like for you is time and financial freedom. Because once you achieve time and financial freedom, that is essentially the gateway that opens up the rest of your life to be able to work on whatever you're passionate about, whatever you'd love to do, you know, work towards those goals that you really want to, you know, hit: health, fitness, relationship, whatever. You know, the key is time and financial freedom. Because as long as you're working a 70-hour week, you know, in a career where you're working for someone else, and you come home and you're exhausted, and the last thing you want to do is then spend another 4 or 5 hours trying to build something alongside a full-time job. Or if you're working in a business that's draining all of your time, you're working in the business, not on the business, it's really, really hard to try and build anything meaningful alongside that at the same time, because there's only so many hours we have in the day. But if you have time and financial freedom, if you've given yourself that platform, that is then opening up the rest of your life to build and create whatever you want. So here's the point. I was watching videos, it's less than a year ago now, I was watching videos on YouTube of Tony Robbins, right, for a bit of motivation, a bit of inspiration, you know, try and help me sort of push to that next level, because I wanted to quit my career. I wanted to start doing my own thing. And a video popped up, kind of not too dissimilar to this one actually, from a couple called Gerard and Merrilee. And they talked about how they built and scaled an online business that they could run from anywhere in the world as long as they had a laptop and an internet connection. That's all they needed to run their business. And I was looking at this and thinking, wow, this could be the key to the financial and time freedom that is then going to free up my life to be able to work on what I want to work on to take things to the next level. So anyway, I watched the video, and they then offered me a video series for free that showed them the foundations of how all of this was possible. And it was shot by two of their personal mentors, Stuart Ross and Jay Kubasek. Now, both of these guys are hugely successful online marketers in the digital space. And I went through this video series from Stuart and Jay, and it completely changed my entire perception of what I thought was possible in this digital world that we all live in, right? And from that point on, so they showed me again how to get started, how to build a business that's going to achieve that time and financial freedom. And now I'm in a position where I've managed to quit my job. I've created that lifestyle, and I've given myself that springboard to be able to push things to the next level. So, as I say, it's really about leadership. It's about being an example to the people around you to show them that it too is possible. And if you as well are into, the personal development and are into improving yourself, I want to give this same video series back to you for free. So all you need to do is click the link in this video. That's going to take you through to my website. Enter your email address on any page on my website. You'll see the box to do so, and I'll then send you myself exactly the same video series that I first got. And it's not for everyone, and that's okay. Everybody's different. Not everybody wants to create this kind of lifestyle because it's hard work. You're not going to be able to click a few buttons and then build some business that's turning over $5,000 and then go traveling the world next week. It doesn't work like that. It takes a lot more work and dedication and focus. And if you are relying on a full-time career at the moment, or you're already running a business but you need that for your source of income, yes, there's going to be hard work to transition from that point to a point of financial freedom. You might have to work the evenings, you might have to work the weekends, whatever. But while if this is something you want, and you want that time of financial freedom to be able to quit whatever you're doing elsewhere and then ultimately free yourself up to create the kind of life that you'd love to create, and more importantly, be an example to the people around you and show them that it's possible by stepping up as a leader, that is exactly the type of mindset that's required to achieve success in not just this space, but any space, frankly. If you want to be an entrepreneur, whether it's online or offline, obviously it takes a certain level of dedication. But that's what leadership's about, being an example to others, showing them how it can be done, and then setting them free as well, making a bigger impact on other people's lives besides our own. So, as I say, if it does sound interesting, if it has sparked your curiosity, just click through to my website, enter your email address, I'll send you the video series and make your own judgment call. See what you think. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and if you're interested, I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye for now.